All right, back air. Again, one of Inkling's strongest tools.
But here we go, Chrom with the up air juggles. That's the one thing that Chrom has an advantage in this matchup is that that sword has a lot of reach and just the speed that he can get those combos off.
I will say Inkling back air may challenge in the reach, but there isn't the speed there. Especially, or that cross-up potential.
That's true, and just the overall combo game. All Jimmy really needs is just one hit.
Though. And he gets the jab lock, but he doesn't stop the jab in time to get an F smash. Oh, can you just hear the Inkling sounds?
Yep.
You're just like, oh, that is a moist sound.
Yeah, no, that dash attack sounds like you're mixing some really good ass mac and cheese. That's what I hear. All right. Ooh. Oh, the spot dodge call out on the up smash. Kind of reminiscent of the Mario. That's exactly the kind of strategy that you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna go up to you, wait for your defensive option.
It was right out of shield too. It was just like on reaction. Wow. He was in the middle of Dancing Blade, and I think Inkling Nair jabbed out of it.
All right, Jimmy just kind of hanging back, waiting to space some air. Like, you notice that he's kind of spacing himself rather than spacing his aerials. He's like not really aerial happy, and he's not pressing a whole lot of buttons because he knows that if he kind of overcommits, he can get on the other end of some really nasty business from Inkling. Mashes out of the grab. There you go, parry that.
But the range wasn't there. Yeah. The ink pushes him so far back.
Now the trick is that if it was on the very last hit of the jab, because that was only in one of the middle hits, if that was on the last hit of the jab, then he would have had a punish. Nice punish there off of the parry. Chrom, one of those characters with a jab fast enough, if you just jump in right at him, you can eat a jab off of that parry. All right, nice neutral air out of shield. Inkling back air.
JDB slowly but surely just taking the lead here. He gets the berry, but I think he could have, if he did a jump air dodge down, he definitely could have gotten an up smash there.
He probably could have landed fast enough to get a smash attack there, but instead opting for the back air. And one thing I noticed about JDB, not a whole lot of grenade usage. You notice that he's not really pulling that out a lot.
I don't think he has the opportunity here because Chrom is so fast to get in. As soon as he pulls it out, Chrom's going to be in the face. But finally, Jim gets the stock. Not before this ink is set up, though.
No, did you see that? Jab into down smash, and that did 23. Oh, that was a really good, that was a really great punish off of that parry.
It was a good idea, too. He may, if he got a little bit further, could have gotten the stock.
Oh, no, I have full convincing that if he would have just done jab, he could have gotten the suicide.
Parry.
Yep, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen the Inkling players here do the jump air dodge, directional air dodge down. You get a little more time to get down there to do a smash attack. But doing what he needs, super armor.
Using the armor to get through that. He's got to recover here.
Wow.
JDB by the ledge. Gets a grab, up throw, up air. Going to continue this juggle. Nope. Jimmy says, get off of me.
Oh.
Oh, went a little bit too low. And that's really unfortunate. Now back to neutral.
I know, I think JDB's honestly happy in this little quarter of the stage. Finally a bomb thrown out.
All right, now that it's on the last stock, he's starting to utilize that tool. Like, you know, like the thing is that not only is it an explosive projectile that you have to deal with, it also coats your opponent in ink, which gives you more damage and more knockback. So it's a benefit to get those setups going. First hit of Nair into the jab. Jimmy trying to get these combos started. Yeah, nice fading back to the side B.
All of that is very scary close to this ledge on the last stocks versus Chrom, who will get that ether, who will get the you will lose that stock first. Up throw, up air, not going to do it yet.
That's an up smash by the ledge. And some awareness lapse in JDB because that was a regrab from Jimmy. He could have done something like a down smash or something to dislodge it from the ledge. Oh, the dash back had the right idea, but landed just enough in time for enough for a shield. Parry
down tilt.
Oh, down tilt, the multi-hit. Wasn't ready for the multi-hit move. If he would have parried all of that, that definitely would have been a really good punish, possibly a forward smash.
Nice recovery by Jimbo, going really high, avoiding the drop down, any drop down options from JDB.
So the one thing that JDB has to be careful of is that if he pulls grenade, if Chrom is close enough, he has the opportunity to dash up and punish that grenade pull, but instead punishing Jimmy air to air with the up air, and JDB is going to take that first game.
So yeah, JDB, very patient play. He's kind of just waiting for his opportunity, using Inkling's dash speed, like burst options, to really get in on Chrom.
All right, so Jimmy definitely kind of taking some time to think here. Now he does have a couple characters in the pocket I know he's thinking about, but personally I know he does have a Palutena. But the thing is, one of Palutena's biggest weaknesses is fast characters that can break her zone. So and that's exactly what he's like. He kind of thought about it for a second, like maybe the switch would be well advised. I honestly think that that's one of her matchups where she just kind of falls apart at the wheels.
I do feel like Chrom is okay. I think he has to. I haven't seen a lot of down tilt usage actually. Like, there's those jabs are nice, but down tilt's poke effect is, you're not going to get as much, but it's going to be a bit safer than even jab.
Yeah. And the thing is, it allows Chrom to establish a range.
Yeah.
Right now, Jimmy's really just relying on getting the jab so he can get his combo started, and he's kind of getting tunnel vision from that. He's like, all right, well, if I can get a jab, I can get my offense going. But no, you can have defense. You can just go back and rely on your pokes, like down tilt, F tilt. Well, now he's starting to do that. But like, if you rely on just your offense, that's where Chrom's going to start to fall apart, as showed right there. JDB reading that neutral air jump in and punishing it with a forward smash, taking that stock.
JDB playing so slow. Wow. JDB not even, he sees the parry, he's like, it's a rapid jab.
It's whatever. Oh no, what happened? It was like he bounced off the stage. That was such a weird interaction, and that's so tragic. And now Jimbo has such a big mountain to climb.
With the way JDB has been playing, not over aggressive, just getting the right hits at the right times, this is a mountain to climb.
Try for the forward smash, and that's gonna do it.
But it's so little at this point. That's the first stock.
Jimmy has to play these cards right if he wants to bring this back. He can't really fall into a whole lot of combos, and he can't really get a whole lot of damage on this stock. But right now, JDB kind of smells blood in the water. He's going for it. He's falling into the combos, punishing the air dodges, tech roll, tech chase.
And I love
gets
that.
Walled up with it. That's going to be. Oh no, he didn't get grounded enough time.
But look at all that ink. Look at all that ink.
And that didn't even kill. He's not even done with him yet. Ad's gonna do it though.
No, he's messing with them. He's messing with them.
JDB. Wait, I don't know. He's shaking his head. He's like, all right, you know what? That might have been a little bit of a flub. But sending a message with a JB3 stock.
That double roller. He just got him both times.
That double roll, like, what was that all about?
I was wondering if it would just double the berry lane, and then it'd be like, no, don't make that a thing. Please don't be a thing.
Like, you're buried here forever. This is the new wobbling.
That would be the best wobble. I just immediately hear people be like, banned. No, no more. None of this.
All right, and now I heard the switch. This is going to be a character switch on Jimmy's part.
Was it Palutena?
Yep, down 2-0. This is definitely if this is the time to do it. Now's the time. And, I mean, he's noticing that JDB is a little bit more of a defensive-oriented Inkling, kind of relies on setting up a zone and kind of relying on overextension, and he was getting a lot of punishment with Chrom. Right now, pulling off really well, spacing out back air, and utilizing the zone! There it is! The down air! Whew! All right, bias out the window. That was hot. Let's go, Jimmy.
I saw it coming, like, 10 frames more, and I'm like, oh no, this looks like that scenario. But
see,
still.
That is some of the improvements that Palutena gets on her off-stage game. That down air, while it's still not the best move in her arsenal, it got a couple of little tiny tweaks that make it infinitely better off stage.
But at the same time, Jimbo has to take real advantage here. He's getting a little bit of that chip here, but JDB is, see that? He's going to go for those burst options. He's going for a lot of whip punishes, I see. He's not the type to overwhelm, but he's going to wait for you to try to think of a move. Nice back air. That's an option to beat roller every time.
Tried to wait for it. Another down smash. If it didn't work, try it again, but that ended up getting him punished.
Yeah,
so now 2 stocks apiece.
This is, I think, where the rough part begins.
Yeah, this is where the matchup's really going to be dictated by the pace of each player. Now, the thing is that Jimmy has the edge guarding capability and the recovery to make it back. The thing is that he needs to rely not so much on explosive flame, but his invuln options, that back air, giving that invincibility that you need in order to dislodge JDB and his offense.
I don't think explosive flame is even a move you really
Oh no,
use.
like this is a matchup where explosive flame you can actually get punished for it super easily because of how fast Inkling is on the ground. And now falling into these grabs, up airs, gotta watch out because another one of those could spell doom.
Ooh, I like the idea.
Double spot dodge, keeping him safe. Ooh, hold it.
I love the movement into it. People may have rolled, they may see the pressure and roll, but JDB holding to his name, gonna stay there.
Oh, had an air dodge onto the platform and rolled. There was a lot of end lag on that roll as a result. Oh, gets caught in the jab.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. And now Jimmy's out of stock, but the up air taking it right back. We're still even.
So, last stocks. This is JimboShlice. He has to take this stock or he is out of top 8, out of this tournament.
Starting to rely back on the auto reticle. This is actually not that bad of a projectile for this matchup if you are at a far enough distance.
It seems like because it hits the ground consistently in a straight line, it doesn't just get run through. But fair nair.
Right, gets an air. Air dodging out of it, using the explosive flame to trap. Spacing out with fair. Gets a couple more fairs.
Oh,
Tries to read the up air option. Needs to watch out.
I feel like that up air maybe could have been a fair, but here we go. Nair's gonna get him in the air.
Coming out with more neutral air. Dash attack. Once again, using those ground options. Reads up neutral, get up with the up smash, and that's gonna be it. JimboShlice on the board, but now here's the problem. If he needs to really commit, if he wants to go Chrom, if JDB has another character in the pocket, he has to commit to a Chrom switch right now.
Yep.
Otherwise, he's locked onto Palutena.
And I think, honestly, I don't think JDB necessarily is going to switch characters. I really don't think he, even if he just stays with Palutena, I don't think he's going to switch. JDB, I think, can work that matchup. I think he's going to view what happened at the beginning of that game as just like, all right, you got me. You got the read, you did the thing, but I still have this character, and I think I was making the comeback. And that's exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing Inkling Palutena once again, but the stage will change things.
All right, hazardless. All right, hazardless Smashville. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. See.
I feel like we're gonna be playing a game of which one it is because they both have that same start too.
The surprising thing, I haven't seen a whole lot of Town City. Okay, now here's where Palutena really excels in this matchup. Like Inkling is at that weight and at that fastfall speed where if you get hit with Nair, you're gonna go for a ride. You're gonna get 2, 3, maybe even 4 Nairs in a string. Probably not 4 Nairs because this stage is pretty small, but on bigger stages, Palutena can string that a lot, and all of a sudden, like it stacks up too. Like you think, okay, I just got hit by 4 moves. Oh wait, why am I at 50?
There it is. JimboShlice has not been air dodging up air. He's been deciding to challenge it, and so JDB just waits, knows Palutena's hitboxes in the air. Their end lag landing isn't good. It's not. He has so much time before he can actually do a jump out of them. Just does a down smash on the landing, gets the stock. Now 50% already.
JDB doing a really good job of shutting down Jimmy, keeping him at the ledge. He has had a pretty dominant handle on stage control. Runs away, dodges the roller.
And I feel like even though they dodged the roller, that the ink being there slows Palutena so much, and that's been mattering.
Like that's the one thing that makes her really good is that she's got a really good amount of ground speed, but with that ink on the ground, that definitely puts a damper on things.
Down tilt just hits. Okay, down tilt, let's grab.
This has just been JDB dominating at the ledge, and there's been nothing that Jimmy has been doing that has been getting past it. This is looking really, really rough. Manages to get past it with a forward air. Yeah, starting to space out back air.
JDB was going for the hand. He was up smashing that forward. He was going to try to up smash that, but doesn't get it. Back throw, not going to kill that high of a percent.
Warps over to the platform, makes it safe. And the multi-hit in the air, you got to watch out for the more than one hit. Back air puts him in a good spot. Run off nair.
Nice
weight. Nice weight there.
Only allowed because you can jump out of the roller, too.
That's true, yeah. All right, nair out of shield. Once again, putting Jimmy in a good spot. Had the right idea with the explosive flame, but Jimmy not getting it because of JDB directly air dodging down.
And JDB has not lost. Oh, mark
there you
my
go.
words. JDB loses his first stock finally. JimboShlice, so far to go here.
Comebacks like this are possible with Palutena. You just need to really play your cards right and make some really ballsy reads.
Yeah,
Falling there, that's not really the best option to be landing with now because it has a little bit of landing lag on it, enough to where Inkling can get a punish if it's shielded. Hanging back on the auto reticle. Nice spacing the fair. Wanted the down air for the chase. That would have set him up for maybe a back air.
JDB's just watching. He's not throwing that much out. Finally gets in, but
reads on the tech roll. Forward air.
JDB does have to throw a hitbox eventually. He's got to get some form of control. Can't just let Jim control everything.
Ooh. Wanted the platform. He was expecting him to go up to the platform there, but managed to get away. Nice downer to challenge the roller. All of a sudden, oh, that auto reticle was really ill-timed. That's going to be a very big punish.
I don't think he has a double jump. There's the warp. Hits the 2-frame with down tilt.
Gotta watch himself. Spacing back air is definitely advised now. That invincibility is going to save him from a lot of moves that Inkling's going to throw out. The tech! Oh my god!
All right, to be fair, teching in this game is really easy.
That was the most clutch tech I have seen all day. Dude, that was nuts.
Dude, hold the L trigger. Free buffer.
Back throw. 142. This is some dangerous percent.
Oh!
Gets the up air. That's enough.
No!
Oh, no!
No!
This angles the warp. Not like this. And JDB's going to take it.